Felt like taking a walk today to intro the vlog. Hello everybody and welcome to the Eden vlog, our Friday immersion sessions. And today we're inviting a guy by the name of Fred Clarke. We had so much fun doing this vlog with him because there was so much stuff going on. Fred is a musician. He writes incredible music. He's also an artist. He's done incredible art. In fact, to tell you what, before we continue, have a listen to some of his music and check out some of his art. Fred is a very creative human being, and it was a great pleasure to have him in studio. The next thing we needed to do, right, is to get him, his body, his face, his eyes, into the digital space, and we started to get that process underway immediately. So we put Fred in front of the green screen. He got his glasses on and off. We took a whole bunch of pictures, all sorts of close-up shots of his eyes, etc., to start getting some material to work with.
Quite cool to put this drawing in an eyeball, so instead of doing that in
Next up, we got Fred in front of the depth kit with Xbox Connect in order to change the perspective, not just use 2D pictures, but start to use some 3D pictures. This is a really cool process. A quick scan with our stereoscopic iPad scanner. Basically, when Fred arrived at the studios, he had these old forgotten glasses he'd picked up at a charity shop somewhere, and there were a couple of things that he wanted to do with them, a couple of ideas, but essentially he wanted to repurpose these glasses and bring them back to life. Rick then sprayed the glasses with grey primer so that they weren't reflective when we 3D scanned them. This is where stuff starts to get really interesting. Once the glasses are inside Oculus Medium, then Rick starts to take the lenses out on one layer. In the next layer, he'll get rid of the frames, and then he'll have the frames in one layer and the lenses in another. The reason that he's doing that is so that he can take the lenses and do one thing with them, and the frames another. Once the glasses have been sorted out in Oculus Medium, off to Unity we go. Take some of Fred's videos that he's already created and put those videos inside the lenses, which just creates some unbelievable magic. It's amazing to see how Rick is flying through Unity here. It's essentially a game engine, but now he's changing it, making some 2D video, which, I mean, you can see for yourself. It looks amazing.
options are pretty endless. I mean, like, I've never seen the program Unity being used. I think it's a good name for the program because you can like unify pretty much every medium you can imagine. I like the fact that it can also have like quite a textured analog type feel if you want that, you know, and that can be exported out into whatever after that. So Unity is not even necessarily the end point. 15 years ago, or 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago, to get footage or end result of this quality, you'd have to pay like enormous amounts of money and a huge film crew. And this, I mean, like, we've got amazing gear here, and you know, it took several people working, but it's just become more accessible, I guess, and like easier to kind of manifest these things.
The end product of this, if it's done, would a visual standard 2D video.
Sure.
But the understanding of how that was actually created is super interesting, because people will see it and be like, okay, it's kind of weird. But then when you actually realize, like, you know, 3D scanning, virtual reality drawings, depth kit, all of this to make a 2D video is kind of in a way going back to old technology, but using like futuristic tech to get there. Which
Exactly.
is quite,
And I think I mentioned this to you before, like I'm quite excited about actually, let's say, taking that final 2D product and literally, I don't know how we do it, but like put it onto VHS cassette and then play that through, you know, and I don't know to what degree footage can transcribe into different forms, because like music, you know, recording onto tape gives it a certain quality. And it's not about it's not really about like when it was made, it's just about the quality it gives. And I don't think it's about like better or worse. I just think it's like each one will have a distinct character. It's like we started off with a basic concept today. We didn't know how it was going to turn out. And like looking back, all the way back like 5 hours ago, it's like shit, a lot has happened.
Fred is on Instagram. You can catch him at Mathroom, and it's kind of complicated, but hear me out here. It's M full stop A full stop T full stop H full stop R full stop O full stop O full stop M. Mathroom, with full stops in between. Go check him out. And don't forget, if you're a creator or an artist, somebody that might want to come and join us here at Eden Labs and play with our bits and pieces, we'd love to have you here. All you need to do is send us a bit of detail about yourself, what you do, what you're all about, to sessions@edenlabs.africa. That's the email address that you can get hold of us on. We'd love to see you in our studios if you'd like to come and play with us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next vlog. Thanks for watching.